YouTube, what is up with y'all today? This is Nail Good Fella Nail. I'm here today with another kick, another sneaker pickup. So, well, yeah, I was just thinking, like, this is my first one to arrive for 2017. I actually got a few more coming in or whatever, so I don't know when all this stuff might come out, but yeah, so this is my first kick of 2017 technically, so I'm happy I got this. I've been wanting this shoe, or a bunch of these shoes, since like 2014, back when I was or 2014, 2015, something like that, back when I was like really picking up on like my Nike Air Tech challenges and stuff. Man, my hat just like keep looking slanted for some reason. It just looked like funny as hell. But anyway, I just wanted to pick up on this kick since like 2014, 2015, back when they was coming out with a lot of them. And this is just like the regular Nike Air Huarache. Now me, I'm really a stickler for the OG colorways, man. If I can get them, I'm gonna cop them, I'm gonna get them. Really, the thing is, usually like a lot of OG colorway Huaraches usually sit or whatever. So of course the box say Nike Air Huarache, and I can't believe it, I fit a size 10 in Huaraches. Now I do prefer a snug fit with the whole 9.5 thing. Now you really taking a risk. Now only reason why I even got away with getting a size 10 is because I got a slim foot. My other Huaraches is like 10.5, so like I wouldn't try to gamble it. Just go a half size up or a whole size up if you already know your size in Huaraches. So don't try to just do it like how I did it. Just so happened, because I think size 10 is like the worst selling size in like most shoes, because like I always find out that that size is left. But anyway, let's get on to the shoe more. So it was a sale or whatever. I ended up seeing a sale. Nike was having a sale, and the crazy part about it is I was about to buy these shoes from Nike. It would have been a lot later, or probably like towards the end of this month or something. I was about to buy them from Nike for like $94 or something like that, or $90. But man, the steal deal, like, man, they damn near went halfway down or something like that. Like, you know, like it was crazy. And they say they was having a sale or a deal, and I checked back, all the sizes are sold out, and I see that lucky size 10 there. So I hurried up and checked out, and then I thought, like, man, I should probably double up on these. So I did do that. But anyway, this is just the actual pair that I wore. The size and difference, again, I wear size 10.5 in Huaraches. So once I got a size 10, this really hugs your foot. Now me, like this fits exactly like how I would want a 9.5 to fit, though, really realistically. Again, I only got away with it just because I got a slim foot. And I was just so super thirsty to just get this, you know what I mean? Because I really wanted this colorway. This is an OG colorway, if y'all didn't notice. This is one of the ones that came back in '91. I don't know if y'all know the history on the Nike Air Huarache. This was like the first shoe to like really usher in a lot of that Huarache style. This was like the first one, and this came out in '91. I think Jordan actually wore these one time when he was in Barcelona around that time, like '92 or something like that. So he actually wore these with a pair of shorts, sunglasses, and some t-shirt, and a t-shirt. So that's another iconic reason to have them. But most overall, it's just because I like it. I really like purple and black and white and stuff. Hence why I'm a big fan of like the Raptor 7 and stuff, and a lot of purple and black and red. But these really do right here, man. Definitely something fly all year round that you can wear. I was so thirsty to wear these, man. It was raining yesterday, but it wasn't raining too bad. Like, I was indoors most of the time. I was doing all the bad raining, and obviously the shoe doesn't look bad from that from that raining day. But yeah, sprayed the repellent on all that. But anyway, jumping off into the shoe. Lastly, just to show y'all that extra double up game, you know. This is the ones I just showed you guys, and then I got the other one. I didn't want to too much. Hold up. Just not to try to stunt or brag. I I actually bought these there we go. I'm not a reseller, but I actually, you know, I don't mind selling off either some shoes I'm not wearing, or some shit that people actually want, like, you know what I mean, just to get more shoes that I want. So you know, I feel like that's a fair trade, a fair deal. Now, no, I don't do any trades or nothing like that. Like, oh yeah, I give you some, like, some Reebok classics for Huaraches or something, you know, because you got some people that'll try you and do some dumb shit like that. I mean, I feel like that's not a good trade, to be honest with you. Maybe they got an autograph and they exclusive and they limited or whatever, but no, that, you know, certain things change, the trade or whatever. But no, I never would trade. So really, I just technically just got these so I can just sell these and then get some more new kicks or whatever. Technically, I just want to, like, kind of like build my Huarache collection up, particularly mostly these kind of Huaraches, because I want more colorways of this. So yeah, I want more colorways of this kick. And yeah, as far as the review, I reviewed this shoe already on my channel, so I'm gonna just go a quick review. As far as this kick go, I reviewed the blue and screen green joints right here, and I'm gonna get into the differences between this one and this one. So, because this one isn't completely OG, and I'll show you and tell you why. But as far as just like a quick overview review, we got it's a nice neoprene booty sock on the inside with that nice purple, and then you also got the perforations going up the tongue at the front. This is all neoprene. This is one of the things that's like unique about this shoe, and it's really like a sock that's hugging your foot. They advertising a campaign around this time was have you hugged your foot today, and they had this colorway and the scream green colorway lined up with each other just like this, and they also had the blue and pink one, hyper pink. It's like a royal blue and a hyper pink, and it's kind of built out like this and stuff, but except where you see the scream green, it's like a hyper pink kind of like color. Yes, they had that for guys back in the day. I couldn't believe it neither. They did drop them, but they don't just drop them for the grade school and women, of course. As of recent, I can't wait till they drop those. You probably wonder, like, man, you gonna really rock like a blue and pink shoe? That joint is OG. It depends on how you wear it or whatever. I strongly believe that. Now, I wouldn't wear pink with it or nothing, but I let the pink pop on it, on the handstand, all that crazy shit. I ain't biting Tony on that. I ain't want to bite Tony. But anyway, and then you got this current modern day mesh right here. This is one of the things that kind of like threw the shoe off. I think that's the reason why this shoe didn't really like sell out like it's supposed to. Again, this is the OG colorway. They did it right and everything, and the only thing separating this from the OG outside of this new mesh that they didn't put, because this is not the OG mesh from back in the day. This right here, this used to actually be a Nike tab right here. Now this does say Huarache, Air Huarache by Nike. And they put that on all their Huaraches now, but back when these first came out, it was just like a square tag that just, you know, they sold it in and said Nike Air. That tag looked good. Now, that's not to take anything from this one. This is okay as well, but that Nike OG tag, that one definitely made the shoe look a little bit more fly, but it is what it is. Going to the back, you got the rubber Nike Air. Watch the way that you put your foot in this. Now, since I do got a size 10 with this, I try not to stretch my foot too much far back at this joint, man, because, like, you know, when you're putting the shoe on, I feel like this might snap or something like that. You got a few horror stories out there as far as Nike Air Huaraches go, where I think this stuff, one of these snapped or something like that, and, like, people was, like, pissed off about it. So, but anyway, as far as the leather on this joint, not so good. Not so good. Now I'm going to bring in a comparison, because I don't want to be on here super long, but the comparison is right here. Now, You got tumble leather on this one. This is a OG colorway done the correct way. You know what I mean? Looking at the mesh at the top, see that difference? You got more of that pebble freckle mesh right here, which is like something that they put on most like some modern day shoes or whatever. They just should have kept it this kind of mesh right here. More of that nylon kind of like mesh. You know, it's kind of like shiny or whatever. That's what this is supposed to look like, to keep it like true OG. Now, one of the things I do like that they did with this one, that they didn't do with this one, is that this is actually a tumbled leather. The tumbled leather actually feels soft. And you know what? It's probably not like super real leather, but when they tumble the leather, it actually makes it feel softer and everything. Now, that's not to too much take away from this shoe, because this does feel soft to a certain degree or whatever. It's not like that hard, stiff leather, like that 2013 Jordan 5 stiff leather. It's not like that. But I think they should have just put the tumbled leather on there. That's just me though, personally, but whatever. So moving to the bottom, I don't know how the OGs at the bottom was. Maybe I'm gonna assume it was like purple or whatever, but I don't know how the OGs for this one was at the bottom neither. But that's on the ground, so I'm not really too much caring about that. And when I put these up side by side like this, man, this is a 10.5, and this is a size 10, and it damn near just still like looks the same size. But now I'm starting to see this one is look a little bit higher. But when I first did them, man, it just looked like it was about the same size. Not too much to it, man. The whole lacing system, everything else is still the same. I think Nike did a great job. I'm happy I picked up on this release, man, because these were sitting for like damn near a year almost. I forgot about them and then came back to them. You got the air on the back embossed. I think this might be a polyurethane. Man, I seen one eBay seller, he was selling some of these, and he said his dog had got into his shoe, and like it'll just look nasty, man, to see all this like ripped off, and because this is like a foamy, I don't know, I guess this might be polyurethane. But it's like a more of a foamy, spongy kind of like material in a way. But yeah, definitely something comfortable for your foot. Definitely a fly shoe. I know for my 2017, this is going to be like one of my top shoes, because I like Huaraches anyway. These look so good with jeans, and too, if you like to wear shorts, these still look good as well. I'm not too really much of a fan of like low tops, but I guess this will be considered a low top. This is like probably one of my top 3 favorite low top shoes ever. So, you know, because I'm more of a high top kind of like dude. But yeah, these can pass in my book as like super good low tops, because this shit is classic. So I can't wait to show you guys another OG colorway of this shoe. I am out this joint. I can't wait to do it on foot soon. This is Nail Goodfella Nail. Thanks for hanging in there with me for this whole 13 minutes. Peace.